gravity and planetary rotation. Planets are just really big spinning wheels after all. We listened to that song a lot in science class in 3rd grade.
Anyway, good morning everyone, what's happening?
Well, speaking of ups and downs and spinning, I have a topic I'd like to propose if no one else has any pressing matters. I would like to discuss cycles.
Cycles? I love cycles. Bicycles, unicycles, tricycles, you name it. If it has pedals, I like it. They're such great summer fun, and they're good for the environment too. I especially like to go downhill though. You get more gravity that way.
This is all very interesting, I'm sure, but I wasn't talking about that kind of cycle. I was proposing that we talk about this kind of cycle. You know, as in a business cycle? You know, as in the stock market?
Oh.
Funny you should mention that. I was just reading a book about business cycles. It was talking about the history of basic monetary policy. You know, controlling business cycles through interest rates. And it gave me this great idea.
You too?
You mean you had the same idea about business cycles? That's weird.
No, I was reading a book too. Isn't that a coincidence? Only mine was Nancy Drew, The Secret of the Old Clock. It's a really good mystery, probably because it was written by a ghost.
I think she means ghostwriter, you know, that I was writing pseudonymously.
Write about what you know, I always say, and who better to write about mysteries than a ghost?
Ghosts? Ghosts? What ghost ever wrote a book?
Well, there's the Holy Ghost.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, I was reading about the history of controlling business cycles by adjusting interest rates, and how we've nearly got it down to a science. Well, almost. And I got to thinking, what about other cycles?
Like bicycles?
No. What about other human-affiliated cyclical behavior?
Ah, like going to church?
Well, yes, but even broader than that. I was thinking about the morality cycle.
The morality cycle. Never heard of it.
That's because I just thought it up. But if business activity naturally seems to take the shape of rising and falling, then why not other broad-based collective human activities, like human moral behavior?
Maybe because human moral behavior is less like the business cycle and more like the way McKenna likes to ride bicycles, downhill.
But if it is like the business cycle, if it has its ups and downs, then shouldn't we be able to control it too?
You mean, if the business cycle can be controlled through adjustments of the interest rate, then this so-called morality cycle might be controllable through some other kind of adjustment?
Exactly.
Something analogous to interest rates.
Exactly.
Like the college age skit.
The college age skit?
The college age skit. You know, 11 o'clock live, us.
Well, I was thinking more like through preaching, and maybe a combination of some kind of tax incentive.
No, I'm sure the analogy to interest rates would be the college age skit.
Skits and interest rates.
Well, they are interesting.
But just what do skits have to do with the aggregate moral behavior of all the humans on this planet?
Well, have any of you ever gone out after church and after a really good college age skit and committed a felony?
No. See?
But
Wait, I think I've got it. It's not just skits, or acting, or bicycle riding, or even mystery reading. It's finding joy in all of God's many gifts, chiefly by putting God at the center of everything you do, and then acting from the center as you find ways to love God and love your neighbor, because that is our purpose in life, our mission.
God at the center of the cycle, like the center of a spinning bicycle wheel, the point around which all revolves, the center of gravity, the hub.
Hubba Hubba.
Which is one reason that we're all here together. Because being at church together helps keep us oriented in this dizzy, spinning world, and helps us stay connected and keep track of which way is up and down and what really matters. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, God. And now, is this going to be another great day or what?
the stars out to light my night up, to make my darkness go away. You bring the sun out to warm my life up, to make my love grow. Every day you bring the stars out to light my night up, to make darkness go away. I reach to you, you reach to me. No matter where I go, I know you'll always be. Never too far, far from my heart. I'll always have you here, I'll always have you near. You bring the sun